I'm currently playing Runescape Chest Locked, which means I can only use loot from chests and train using activities that are chest related. Running agility laps? Nope. I have to use these silly underwater chests. I've been playing like this for over 1,000 hours with one goal: completing every raid in RuneScape. Last episode, I met all the requirements to complete Beneath Cursed Sands, so let's go and unlock Raids 3. Roll the intro.
RuneScape is a game where there are many sources of items, from bossing, to skilling, to minigames, but nothing is more exciting than opening a treasure chest. From endgame chests everybody dreams of, to forgotten chests that nobody knows, chests exist all throughout RuneScape. In this series, I aim to answer one simple question: can you complete every raid in RuneScape with your only source of items being from chests?
Well, we are finally here. Time to unlock Raids 3. We need to complete Beneath Cursed Sands, which we have all the requirements for now, so let's get started. One of the requirements of Beneath Cursed Sands is contact, and that needs Prince Ali Rescue, which we've still not done on this account. So let's go and get that done real quick. Hey look, it's ZZ. He's an Ozman. Well, that was nice and quick. Now we've just got 2 quests left until we can access Raids 3. I am so excited. I hate this place. I absolutely freaking hate this place, man, especially when you've not got much run energy. Also, we don't have any prayer potions, which is going to be a little bit of an issue, so I'm quite lucky that someone's down here killing them, which is weird because I've never really seen anyone doing this. That is a good point, though. We have no prayer restore for Beneath Cursed Sands or Raid, so I am going to have to go and get some more potions at some point. Oh man, I've just remembered what this is. This poisons you. I should theoretically be able to kill it pretty quick with this though, right? Come on, you can do more work than this. There we go. Oh, this should be fine. I worried for nothing. I've not been poisoned at all yet. I thought that this poisoned you at the beginning of the fight and it hit quite hard. Maybe I'm just remembering back from when I was a noob doing this quest. I don't know. I'm gonna run out of prayer soon. Please just die. Okay, we've got the bleed effect. This should be fine. And there is the quest completed. We do have to destroy this Keris, but I think we need it for Beneath Cursed Sands, so I'm just not going to use it. But the combat XP lamp does get destroyed, unfortunately, because it's not from a chest. Anyways, we only have 1 quest to go until we unlock the Tombs of Amaska, but it is a quest with a few difficult fights, so I am going to have to go and get some prayer potions because we have literally none in the bank. Oh, I want to use barrows armor, but I've got to repair it. The reason that we're using barrows is because I want to come and kill these baby reds for grubby keys again. Now, I could just go to the rogues chest in the wilderness and I'll get more prayer potions than being here, but I need to train my combat stats higher because the higher these are, the better raids will be anyway. So the best thing for me to do is at least train combat while collecting potions, even if it's a little bit slower. So this is probably our best gear for it. I did, however, bring the full blood moon to mess around with, because this will be the fastest training method that I have, especially when its set effect kicks in, where you actually attack faster for the next attack. The problem that I have is these pieces degrade. I don't know how fast, but when they degrade, it costs 1.5 million GP per piece. So if all these break, we don't really have the money to fix them. So I am going to use this mainly, and then every now and then I'll see if I can speed it up a bit and see if it's worth using, but I don't think it will be. Ooh, that was an unexpected level. I totally forgot I was close to leveling up hit points. That is appreciated. And there's the first key of hopefully many. And there is 80 defense and 100 combat. I'm going to stick the rest onto attack for a little while, and hopefully we don't have to go all the way to 80 to get some grubby keys, but if we do, hey, stats are good. And there's 77 attack. I've only got 6 grubby keys. We are really, really underrated here. I've killed like 700, and it's a 1 in 80 drop rate, so I hope these pick up. Well, there's another level, and we've been much luckier this time. I've got 16 grubby keys overall and 101 combat. That is flying. Oh, and that is the last grubby key. We got 78.5, and I believe this is grubby key number 22 that did pick up. We were there that long, my barrows armor almost degraded to nothing again. Oh my god. Well, let's go and open these up. I'm only going to do 2 at a time because they do give a lot of food, and I'm out of high healing food. Our best food at the minute is like pizza, so I need to keep all the food we can get. So 2 in inventory means I should be able to keep everything, I think. Remember, the main reason that we're here though is prayer pots or restores. If we don't get any of those, we're gonna have to go to the rogue's chest. As you can see though, the food is phenomenal, so hopefully we get more drops like this. I had a lot of inventory space left. You know what? I'm gonna try taking 3 at a time. There we go. We got some restores. That is what we need. 3 does make us leave quite a bit of food on the floor. I need to salvage as much of this as I can, to be honest. I am definitely going to stick to 2 in the future because there's not really anything in my inventory that I want to drop. Whoa, we got the other egg sack. We've already got the blue one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've got both egg sacks now. That is a collection log completed from this chest. Beautiful inventory. 2 prayer pots and a restore. And the last 2 keys. Can we get one more? Oh, we did. Okay, so we ended up with 1.5. So like 4 restores and like 5 prayer potions. This is not bad at all. I think this is enough to do the quest, and I don't want to wait any longer. I want to unlock raids. I am so excited. Let's go and take on the quest and just hope we have enough supplies now. But before I get into unlocking the Tombs of Amaska, what is your favorite raid boss? Because mine's Zabak, and if yours is too, then today's video sponsor theorycrafted has this amazing Zabak plushie on sale. In fact, they just released a whole new lineup, including a Red Chin, Kraken, Mole, and the one who truly stole my heart, Rocky. Pre-orders just opened, so grab yours before they ship. If you want to spice up your gaming room instead, they also just released some more of Crumb's Golden Gnome winning resin cast statues, including Vorkath and Jad. And they also have a nice collection of LED lights available which are effortless to set up and install. And no, buying this one will not get you banned. In all seriousness, these products are made by people in the community, and buying them not only supports me directly, but also supports the community as a whole. And you also get some cool Runescape merch. So if you want any of these or even mouse pads and stickers, you can bundle any 3 or more products together for 15% off. And also click my link in the description or use my code TELL10 for an additional 10% off all your orders. Thanks to theorycrafted for sponsoring today's video. Look at all the food as well. This is tasty. Okay, let's get this quest started. Now, for a master quest, you really don't need many items for this. It just recommends for now to bring some melee gear and these 5 items. And you might be wondering, where the hell did I get a meat from? That's not from a chest, right? And you're right, it's not. If you've been following my series for a while, you'll know that for quests that unlock chests, I can get the items from anywhere, like these water skins, just to help with the quest, and then I have to drop them afterwards. If I didn't allow this, I'd never be able to do Raids 3, I'd never be able to do the Gauntlet. There's a lot of things that would be locked. And with that said, let's finally start the quest that unlocks my favorite raid in Runescape. Okay, we're about to start the first fight against this guy, and the fights in this quest are genuinely no joke. I've only done this quest once, but I remember them being really difficult, which means we're gonna have to use our full new gear for the first time ever to its full force. This fight in particular is really difficult because you can't use protection prayers. If you do, you'll get hit for 1/3 of your health. Also, you can't even safe spot him, so using melee is the best option here. But if you try safe spotting him, he actually walks around the objects. So this fight on paper is difficult, but I think we're going to be fine. Look at that set effect coming in. 3 tick smacks. That is so helpful. I've got to be a little bit careful here because I don't have combo eats because I've got no way of getting Karamwans. So I think we do need to safe a little bit. And there's the first monster down. Where the hell did they get lovely little cushions from? I wish. I like how in the new quests, they've given you menu options for like lighting and using stuff just to make sure you don't like eat your food and stuff like that. It's really, really, really helpful for idiots like me. Oh my god, chest! Who in the right mind is going to use this anvil? What's going to happen next? A freaking ruins of a like extreme one chunk. Like, who? Seriously, why is this here? I know it's probably for the quest, but why? Now, when I go down this dungeon, we actually have fight 2, which is just against 2 scarab mages, and I think that can't damage me if I just pray magic here. So I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't think these can damage me at all. I don't think they've got a melee attack. So we can just chill and kill these nice and easy. They do summon swarms though that I need to kill. I do have to watch out for that. But that is why we've got the anti-poisons. Easiest fight in the entire quest. Completed. Oh, I forgot this existed. It's like Sepulchre. It's kind of fun because we can do the Sepulchre on this account. So, wait, what? Did I just seriously misclick like that? Oh my. Well, just tank all the damage, I guess. How the hell do people do these quests without guides? Like alien food. I know you're not watching this, but when you get here, I am looking forward to the 17-hour video on how to complete this quest. Oh, that'll be fun. And here we go. Fight number 3. This one is actually quite difficult. I just pre-range, smack it a little bit, and stay 4 tiles away, hopefully. This is honestly the fight that will be a problem, if any. I need to get some good bleeds in. I haven't got the run energy. Crap. Oh, this is not good. It is absolutely trashing. Holy... Turns out I was praying range instead of magic, and I think I was meant to pray magic. Yeah, it looks like this is better. Come on. 40. Where did that come from? Where did the 45 come from? I'm going to have to teleport out. I don't want to die in here. Look at all the wasted darts. That is difficult. I think the main issue is I was praying range at the beginning, so I was getting hit like 20s with magic. I think what I'm going to have to do is bank the Blood Moon, which I need for the last fight, and I'm just going to have to come back and take 2 trips there because that is daft. I took so much damage. Okay, I'm going to learn from mistakes this time and get 100% run energy before I even go in. There was something that kept hitting me for 40s last time, and I think it might have been that portal on the floor. I didn't try clicking it because I thought standing on it had damaged me, but I think I've got a vague memory of having to click it. Let's see what happens this time. This is going much better already. I'm going to turn these darts off. They're annoying. Okay, this thing. Yeah, attack Shadow Rift. That's much better. Wait, I've got to kill that? Okay, it's dead, it's dead, it's dead. So I'm hoping that I don't get it for 40 damage randomly now, but that was close. Oh, I've not brought prayer pots. What is wrong with me? I've banked the prayer pots. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. I've had to turn Eagle Eye off. Okay, we have 1 minute 42 on our prayer. We can't hit 20s anymore. We can only hit 17s. This is honestly not going well. 200 health, 20 prayer points. Wish me luck. I mean, we were praying range before and we were tanking quite a lot of hits. So maybe we can get lucky here. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's it. We've done it. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot prayer pots. That is the worst thing in the world. And yep, you'd better believe I am picking up every single one of these darts because I do not want to waste any. And here we go, the last step of the quest, the last thing needed before we can actually get into raids. One last fight. If I remember, this fight is not too difficult, but if you don't dodge the lightning, it can probably one-hit KO me, so gotta make sure that I'm paying attention for this. Oh boy, here we go, level 351. This is gonna be difficult. I am gonna safe up here because I do not want it to one-hit me at all. As soon as it starts doing an animation, I need to run to the opposite side of him like that. That one? No, not that one. That's his shadow. I think I can ignore that and just tank it. That's the lightning. I have to pay big attention. Are they attacking on the same tick now? I might just have to tank the ranger here. They are. They're hitting on the same tick. This is bad. Okay, it's using magic now. I'm going to have to turn the prayers off. I've got to turn every other prayer off. This is not good. I'm genuinely screwed here, I think. Am I not going to be able to do this? Ooh, this is close. I'm turning the prayers back on. I'm just going to tank it. I've got to just tank it. Dead, right? Oh my god, that was close. That's probably the hardest fight I have had to do so far on this entire account, man. It's a master quest for a reason. Well, there is quest completed. Beneath Cursed Sands done. Oh, we got an agility level. That's awesome. We do have to drop both the Circlet of Water and the Keris because none of them came from a chest, which means if we do get the gems from Tombs of Amascut, we cannot use them on this. I mean, I'd like to know what you think about that because obviously I can't use the gems without it, but it didn't come from a quest. So what do you guys think? I can always reclaim it if it's deemed necessary. And with that quest complete, we can finally enter probably one of the most prestigious places in the recent years of RuneScape updates. The Tombs of Amascut. I can do every single raid on this account now. And all I have to do is enter this little portal. There's a couple of things I need to do before I feel ready for this current raid, because look at my current gear. It's not much, and I will be raiding soon, but there's a couple of things we do need. One of these is a special attack weapon. Now, in the entire history of Chest Locked, I've only had a couple of special attack weapons, and we don't really have a good one for the Warden phase in Tombs of Amascut, or any of the other bosses for that matter. But from Zombie Pirate Lockers, we did get a Dragon Dagger. Now this is an incredible special attack weapon in this raid because of how the core functions and the max hits. But we can't wield it yet, because if we try to wield it, it says we need to complete Lost City. And that's quite problematic. You might be thinking, well, you've just done a master level quest, you know, Beneath Cursed Sands unlocked raids. What's Lost City? It's much more treacherous than you'd expect. To complete Lost City, we need 36 woodcutting, a skill that we've not been able to train on this account so far. Because to train woodcutting on this account, we need to get a seed from a chest and plant it, grow it, and then we can cut what we've planted because everything's come from a chest. The big issue is woodcutting and farming are the two skills that we've not unlocked yet. They're the two skills in the game out of every single skill on this list that we have never been able to train by normal means, which means that is the next step of our plan. To get even the farming tools to start farming, a rake, a seed dibber, we need to get 55 construction. This unlocks a tool store 5, which we can then go into because it was made with chest loot, and take all of the cool tools out of it. The problem is last episode we used all of our supplies for construction. We have a little bit of soft clay left, which gives 9,000 XP altogether, and we used almost all of our ore and bars just to hit the level beforehand. So what do? We've not really got any planks in the bank. Well, we're gonna have to go back to our favorite place. And you might notice that I've got 37,500 Baronite shards saved up. This is for Camdozel, where we can get a load of planks and logs. This is the equivalent of 50 loots of the vault. I saved these up just as I've been recording these episodes. I don't want to show you the boring mining. So let's go and grab all of the lockboxes and see if we can get any planks. I've been here a lot, but let's have a quick reminder of why and how I use Camdozel. First, I mine Baronite shards over to the west. This is my best option for obtaining the shards themselves. Then, using the forge behind me, I store the shards in there for use in the maze. Once stored, I head over to the big maze. To enter here costs 750 Baronite shards, which means I have about 50 runs stored up. In this area, I have 1 minute to collect chests on these podiums and get back to the entrance. There are 3 tiers of chests, with rarer tiers being more common towards the back of the maze. If I don't get back to the door within 1 minute, all of the chests are deleted. Luckily for us, we only need these simple lockboxes, which are found in literally just this first area here. This is because they drop logs and oak logs much more frequently than the other ones, and the other ones aren't really worth going for unless they're just there. Like, there's no reason wasting time for them, and it's more important to make sure that I get back in time. Sometimes we get 1 lockbox, sometimes we get 3 like this, which is really good. So I'm hoping that we end up with at least 100, 120 of these chests. Well, this run was just 1 simple lockbox. I may as well come and grab this as well. Huh, I wonder if random events can come in. Nope, it just instantly disappears. That's funny. I really hoped they could come in with me, then that would have been so cool. Ooh, 128 lockboxes, about what I expected, and 8 elaborate. Let's just get these out of the way now, because honestly, the chance of getting planks from these is so low. Yeah, nothing for construction, unfortunately. And now we've got to open all of these up. If we do 10 at a time, we should see a load of logs come in. Look at that, 42 logs, 14 oak already. I am going to keep them in my inventory so we can just see them rack up as we go. And let's see what we end on. Halfway through, and we've got quite a few logs, but honestly, looking at this, I'm not sure if we're going to get enough of 55. We need a lot of experience. 120,000 about if we look at our crafting. I don't think this is anywhere near that. I'm quite worried. And that's it. just about bang on 600 logs actually. Doing normal construction, this is only 24,000 XP. That is not a good sign. This is the last of my planks, and the thought that I had was, how about mahogany homes? Like, yeah, there's nothing chest related directly, but as per the rules of my account, as long as we can do an activity using only items that we've got from chests, it's viable. And if I recall, mahogany homes only needs a hammer, a saw, planks, and steel bars, and all of those do come from chests. If we go over to Falador and speak to Amy, we can get a contract. At the minute, we can only get beginner and novice. Beginner uses regular planks and novice uses oaks. This is perfect. When we get one, it'll tell us to go somewhere. Hesidius is the worst for me because I've got to teleport with a games necklace and take the minecarts, but you know, it is what it is, and if I want the additional XP per resource, this is what I've got to do. When we get to the house, all I've got to do is remove everything and repair it with planks and steel bars, just like regular construction. And I was right, as we've got all of this loot that we need for the minigame, we can do this. Even with this though, I'm genuinely not sure if we're going to get 55. I honestly am not sure at all, because 24,000 XP from regular construction, is it really going to turn into 100,000 from mahogany homes? I don't think so, but let's see where we end up. Every city that does mahogany homes has its own estate agent, which is really cool because you can get contracts in each of those areas. That's really helpful. I'm sure the last time I did mahogany homes, I'd still get a build menu when I clicked it, so I'd have to press like oak, teak, mahogany, normal, whatever. But now you just left click and it's done. That makes this much better on the hands. Holy crap. This is definitely much slower than normal construction, especially while I've not got teleports everywhere, like having to use the games necklace to Hesidius. It's only coming out to 24,000 XP an hour, which is kind of wild for how little that is. Well, there's the first level anyway. I've just hit 45 con, and I completely forgot at level 44. It was a really important level because it unlocks us the tool store 4, which means we get every jewelry mold that we need, so we can finally make rings of dueling. That's going to be handy. I've just accidentally clicked the level 21, so I guess we swap into oak planks for a little bit. Hopefully this is a lot faster because we need it to be, honestly. Let's see the XP drop. Ooh, that's much better. I think that total contract was 2,000 experience or something. That's way faster, but we don't have that many oak planks. Oh, I really don't think we're going to get 55 here. Okay, and this is the last of the oak planks, which just gets us 50 construction. Okay, and that's the final contract, and we ended up on level 51. Okay, honestly, I could have done better. That is some more logs. I don't know what level it's going to get me to, but let's find out. Well, we had to dip into 500 soft clay, but there is 53 construction. Them logs really did not go far. However, we are going to be stopping here. And you might be wondering why, because the shelves are at level 55. Well, that's because there's a super secret construction boost made only for the British. I'll show you what I mean. The super secret construction boost is made in a kitchen in a player-owned house. You need a fireplace, you need a larder, you need a sink, and you need some shelves with cups. Using all of these together, you can make a cup of tea that gives you a construction boost. To make the tea is actually really simple. First, you take a kettle and a teapot from the shelf that you built, then go to your larder and take some tea leaves, use the kettle on the sink to fill it with water, and then put it on the stove, which will make it boil. While it's boiling, fill the teapot with tea leaves, take the kettle, use it on the tea leaves, which will create a pot of tea. Then you grab a cup from your shelf, and this is what determines the construction boost you get. These are regular shelves 3, which give a porcelain cup, which is a +2 boost. So if I drink this cup right now, you'll see that I get up to 55 construction, which is exactly what we need. When I teleport out of the house, all of those things disappear, so it's a construction boost that you can't take out of your house, which means I need to go and build all of the tool store in one go. And here it finally is. I have been waiting for this for so long on this account. These are the last 2 skills I need to unlock, and this is the way to do it. Now, first things first, we need to upgrade to a tool store 4. And then we drink the lovely tea, press upgrade again, and hit the tool store 5. And that is everything that we're going to need. If you look on the walls now, we have every single one built. This is something that's going to be really, really useful to us. As you can see, we get an amulet mold, a necklace mold, a ring mold. We have 6 molds from this. I don't really need these other ones. Maybe I'll take the bracelet. But that means we can finally make our own jewelry, and we have been slacking with jewelry on this account. The best way is the ham storeroom, and it's not easy to get a ring of dueling from there, let me tell you that. But even more importantly now, we've got a rake, a spade, a trowel, seed dibber, a watering can, and some secateurs. This is incredible. We can finally train farming. I've been looking forward to this. Now I've got quite a few ways to train farming. I got a load of seeds from the stone chest, as you can see here. I do think for now though, because we only need 15 to plant an acorn, I think using all of these super compost is probably going to be one of the most effective and efficient ways to actually get XP. I'm just going to run around every patch using compost. How much XP do we even get? 26. That is not bad, you know. That's genuinely not that bad. We might be able to do this. First farming level on the account with actual experience trained. I've just come back to the same patch like an idiot, and this is one of the problems we're going to run into. You can only super compost every patch once, so I'm not even sure if there's enough for 15, but you know we're going to try. I've got a few more patches to go that I can get to, but honestly, it's not going to get me 15, so I think I'm going to have to actually do some farming. Oh, this is ridiculous. Out of all of the seeds that I've got, we have no potato, no onion, no cabbage, no barley, we have no redberry, we have no marigolds, no rosemary, and we have no guam. We literally can't plant anything, so I am going to have to just run around every patch and hope the super compost cuts it. That is wild. Okay, I've just looked at every other possible patch we can do on the wiki, and it's actually only going to get us to the end of 13 farming, which is not good. Because I also just looked through every single plantable seed that we can do on this entire list, and there is not one that we can get from chests. Not one. No, I thought I was onto something then, but you can't compost these grapevines. That sucks. Well, looks like there's only one solution. Buying cooking apples and turning them into compost at the compost bins. It's going to take a while because it takes an hour per bin, but I'm pretty sure just a couple of hours and we'll get there. Just got to buy a load of these. Honestly, I've only ever used this one, but there's quite a lot more than I thought. Well, there's 1 bin full, 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. That's all of the compost bins I can actually do for now. So while I'm waiting for these, let's talk about something else I'm missing. To train woodcutting and plant an oak tree, I actually need an acorn, and I don't have one yet. We actually can't get any directly from chests at all, but we can get them from birdhouses. Now, this is where I just want to say that I know the rules of my series are confusing. I created this concept a long time ago, but I will say that I have always been integral to the rules that I set at the beginning. They're just a little bit hard to relay to you guys, and I'm sorry for that. It seems a little bit weird that I can do birdhouses, but I can't cut regular trees. So just as a quick recap, I can't cut trees because I haven't used resources to make them. But I can do birdhouses because it's using things that I've obtained from chests. That's as simple as it is. I'll try and explain rules a little bit better next time. I'm gonna need to go get some more seeds from stone chests soon unless I get really, really lucky. It takes 10 seeds of most types or 5 herb seeds to actually do each birdhouse, and it's 4 per run. So I am gonna be using all these lovely seeds, unfortunately. Limpwits are important because it's the only way for me to get limpwit roots for strength pots, but this is more important right now. Oh shit, more patches. Back in a minute. Gotta get all the XP where I can, right? Okay, well here we go. Wish me luck. I just need as many seeds nests as possible, which scales on hunter level, so honestly we've not got that much going for us. And then we need to hit an acorn. They are fairly common, at only like a 1 in 4.7 drop rate according to the wiki. If we can get 4 seeds nests from these, we're in for a good shot. Wait, I've just realized that first thing took 10 herb seeds. It must be because I used a low tier of seed. Wait, oh no, this is not good. That means that I'm gonna have to add even more seeds. We literally have 4 attempts here. Well, that's them all set up. I will check back in an hour. Okay, please can we get lucky on this first batch? That is a seeds nest. That is a 1 in 4.7 chance of an acorn. That is good. That's another one. Oh, please. The one time in my life I want an acorn. If I can get 1 more nest, I have good odds. Damn it. Okay, wish me luck. U seed. And a curry tree seed. Oh, that's not good. Well, I've mustered enough seeds together for a couple more runs, but this is it now. We've got to dip into limpet, snape grass, taramin, potato cactus. This is the bottom of the barrel. Oh, this can't even be put in, man. You can't use belladonna either. I'm gonna have to use these Arizona. Wait, what? Are you kidding me? These count as 2 and now it's not letting... Oh, come on, Jagex. Just let me put what... And I need to find a seed worth 1? What is going on? Jesus Christ, thank you. Why does it say consuming seed? Your birdhouse trap is set and consuming seed. Little bit weird. Please, just these birdhouses need to give me it. That's not even a nest. Or that one. Oh no. Not that kind of nest. Okay, we have one chance. One chance. Final bird's nest. No seeds left. Oh, no way. Oh, oh my God, we've not got to go back to stone chests. That is so fucking good. Oh, I have been sat here dreading that final. I can't believe we actually got it on the last birdhouse. There's the acorn. Now we just need 15 farming. We can plant it, do some wood cutting, get a dragon dagger spec, and do raids. Let's go. I had a running with this idiot at Sears. Who even is this guy? Seriously. One more level. Okay, and that's the last compost bin. We still need 70 XP, which is just 3 super composts. I'm sure I can find the patches somewhere. There's one. Sorry, Josh, I'm littering in your town. Number 2. And number 3. There is level 15. We can now grow our very own oak tree with this lovely little acorn. Now, you might be wondering where I got the plant pot from. And if you remember a long time ago, we actually made some plant pots using soft clay by firing them in the oven. So they're finally coming into play hundreds and hundreds of hours later. And here's the first thing ever being planted on this account. And now we need to leave it up to fate. Over the next 3 hours, this has 5 chances to die, and we can't get plant cure from any chest. So I've just got to leave it up to fate at this point and just hope it grows, because if not, that's going to be a lot of time getting an acorn back. Ooh, look at it. I'm sat here with my axe ready for when this thing's grown, and I'm just excited, man. It's not dead yet. Okay, I went out to touch grass for a bit, and now I am back, and there's no chance this has not grown. The question is it gonna be diseased? Please just give me a tree right now. I am begging you. Come on. Yes! Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. We have a giant tree. Check health. That's a farming level, and now we can chop the tree. Can we? Oh wait, I can't use a mithril axe apparently. Oh, I've got an addy out. I need to go get the mithril. 1 minute. It's cool just how many axes and pickaxes come from chests in it. Like, the fact that I've managed to collect all of these is kind of wild. But anyway, time to do wood cutting. I'm not going to be here for too long. I'm just going to get 22 to 36. Finally be able to train the skill and then go and unlock the dragon dagger for raids. I'm excited. And there's the first log ever cut on the account. Now, I've got to be very careful not to clear this, because as long as I don't clear it, it should keep regrowing. This is going to be a little bit slower than normal wood cutting, I believe, because obviously I've only got 1 tree. But it doesn't take long to regrow. I can cut it again, and then easy peasy. Oh yeah, with wood cutting, I've now gained XP with every skill on the account using a method that's chest related. That is so good. It has taken so long to get to this point. I've been playing this account for a long time, and to finally be able to say that I can train every skill is amazing. I've just realized as well, this means we actually have a method to obtain logs now. So if we need to go back to somewhere like the Shades of Morton or even construction, I now have access to a method of obtaining logs without just sitting there for 7 million hours at Camdozel. This is one of the biggest things that's happened to the account, and it's in such a small package you wouldn't think so. There's 31. We can now do a cheeky little axe upgrade. Yoink. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful green. And there's the level we've been waiting for. 36 wood cutting. Time to do Lost City. Before I get into the quest, I want to make some jewelry because we have these molds now. And I also have a crap ton of gems if we look here. I don't have many gold bars, but I do have a load of gold ore. So we should be absolutely fine. I just want some duelings while we're doing the quest just to get some run energy back. Oh, this feels so nice. This is so good. They take so long to get from ham storerooms. The fact I can just make these now and have them is incredible. Especially because I've not got anything to put in my ring slot really. Just having a Ring of Dueling to just stick in the slot for run restore or getting around the game is really handy. Lost City, mate. I found it, mate. And now if we take this Dragon Dagger out the bank, we can equip it, which means we have a lovely special attack for raiding. Also, completing Lost City means that we are one step closer to completing the next step of Recipe for Disaster, which will upgrade our gloves from adamant to rune. And now there's just one thing left to do before raids. But first, I've just got to go get a level really quick. And that level is level 91 Thieving, which we've just got. We can now enter the 8th and final room of the Jalzafra tombs in Sophanum, which is exactly what we're going to do. People that don't know what that is Pyramid Plunder, which is something that we can do. And every 10 levels, you unlock an extra room. As you can see, 51, 61, and the final one is 91. What we're going to be looking for is a Pharaoh's Scepter, because we have no way of getting to the Tombs of Amaska at all, really, without running through the desert, which is annoying. The Pharaoh's Scepter will teleport us right outside. So this is going to be our final goal before we actually go and complete the raid. Now, Pyramid Plunder is this big pyramid right here with the 4 anonymous looking doors. The reason that I've got tank gear is because NPCs can spawn in here to hit me and they can poison me. This probably won't be enough, but it's the only anti-poison that I've got at the minute. So I'm just going to try and tank the food and see what we can do. If I enter any of these doors right now, one of them will let me in. Well, they'll all let me in, but inside one of them, there will be a Guardian Mummy. So let's go and find that one. And there we go, the Guardian Mummy, who looks freaking cool. Look at him. Every room, we have to push past these spear traps, and then we get a load of urns, a chest, and a sarcophagus. Now, as per our rules, we can loot the sarcophagus and the chest, but we cannot loot these urns for thieving experience. However, that doesn't matter, because the Pharaoh's Scepter that we're looking for only comes from the chest or the sarcophagus. So we're simply going to loot the chest, move on, and then loot the chest again, all the way to the final floor. You can see 4 passageways here, and only one of these will actually lead you to the next room. It's random every time, so it's just a guessing game. The sarcophagus takes quite a while to open, so I'm only going to be looting the chest on all of these floors. As you get through the floors, the chance to get a Pharaoh's Scepter goes up and up and up. On the first floor, it's a 1 in 4,200. On the second floor, it's a 1 in 2,800. The third is a 1 in 1,600, and so on. The final floor has a 1 in 650 chance of giving you the Pharaoh's Scepter. But obviously all these add up. You actually get 8 attempts at it per run because there's 8 floors. So if I loot the chest on every single floor, I should end up with the 1 Pharaoh's Scepter in around 126 full runs. This is the final floor, so this has a 1 in 650 chance. Yeah, I didn't think so. But what we do at this point is we just quick leave. It's took 3 minutes this run, so we can do around 20 runs an hour. So at a 1 in 126 rate, we should be looking at about a 6-hour grind, which is not that bad, honestly. Honestly, because I've got a load of time in these final 2 rooms, I think I'm going to loot the sarcophagus as well, because on the level 81 and 91 floors, it's a 1 in 650 rate. So this should increase my chances quite a lot over the next few hours. Well, I've been here for about 3 hours now, no luck, but I have hopped onto the mass world. It's quite early, so there's not many people on it, but there are a few, like you can see here. The cool thing is, on a mass world, if you see someone go through a door, you know in the next couple of seconds that the door is going to be the one that you can go in. Like this one here. So if I go in this door now, it should put me in the room. There we go. It doesn't always work, but it's a lot faster than trying to do it yourself and going around all 4 doors. So there is a point to coming on this world if anyone's doing this minigame. Oh, I really thought I would have had it by now. I'm going to run out of food soon. I think we have like 20 pizzas left in the bank. If I can hit it before level 92, that'd be grand, because a full level just from opening chests here is depressing at 91. No! I thought that was me. It teleports you out whenever you get a Pharaoh's Scepter, but I've never seen someone else get one. I didn't realize that it said that in the chat. Oh my god, I thought that was me. They got it on floor 61, man. What? Did 2 people just get it at the same time? Dude, that is insane if so, but I'm seeing so many scepters now. I mean, let's be real though, I don't need the scepter for raids. It's just, I hate running through the desert. And if I've got other stuff to do, I don't want to run there every time, you know what I mean? I've not got fairy rings. So a scepter's gonna be a good idea, probably. Unless it takes another, like, 12 hours. I am currently on run 79, which is kind of interesting because we are around drop rate for me right now. If you only open the chests, the drop rate is around a 1 in 126. and this is run 79. If you open both, it's a 1 in 63. I'm only opening the last 3 sarcophagus, so it is probably around a 1 in 78 for me. So this is probably bang on drop rate, to be honest. So hopefully it doesn't take too much longer. Here's a fun little bizarre fact about this place. You see this sarcophagus here that's open? It's only open because I have started in aid of the Maya kit and mined the rubble under the basement. If you've not started this quest and not mined that rubble, this sarcophagus is closed. I have absolutely zero idea why, but that is a fun little trivia fact for you that I have definitely not been learning while I've been running laps and not hitting a scepter. Oh no. We've been here that long, my armor's broke. I feel like I show this armor break in every episode. I do love this chest. Like, I feel like I'm here so much, but it's always in just situational moments where I need the anti-poison. If I had to hop here, I would cry. Well, let's get back on this scepter hunt. I thought that was me again! It came up as soon as I opened the sarcophagus, man! And there's a full level just from opening these chests. Absolutely insane. This is run number 131, which is kind of interesting because if I was only opening the chests, it's a 1 in 126 for a Pharaoh's Scepter, so it's slightly underrated. But the fact that I'm opening these sarcophagi as well on floors 4 to 8 means I am quite dry. Quite dry. Almost double drop rate right now, if not double. I mean, on the bright side, it got me the thieving level though, which means I'm officially halfway to 99 in my first skill. Thieving is just natural for a chest locked account, you know? I could just go and raid without the Pharaoh's Scepter, but honestly, the fact that I can just teleport directly there and it comes from a chest, it feels a little bit incomplete if I don't get it, you know? Why? Why does it always pop up the moment that I freaking loot a sarcophagus or chest? I always think it's me. Someone just got it on the first floor? Holy crap. Also, it's really strange. I didn't expect this to be a byproduct of doing freaking pyramid plunder of all things. But because I've been opening the sarcophagi as well, I've been getting strength XP. And I've got 107,000 strength XP doing this so far. That is insane. Oh god, I wondered why I got this in the chat. I thought I got a pet or something. I've never opened the sarcophagus on freaking floor 21. Holy crap, that shat me up. Oh my god, he's called Gillinor. What the fuck? Wait, that's actually spelt right. It's called Gillinor. You could say that he's playing a Gillinor mini games. I am so losing my mind in here. So I've just actually worked it out, and with us looting the chest on every floor and the sarcophagi on the last 5 rooms, we have like a 1 in 70 drop rate for this, and this run is number 200. Oh my god! Wait, we actually got it first. Was that the first run? That's the first run of the day! Fucking hell! Oh my god, I'm actually done. Okay, we've got a load of gold in the bank, and we're going to use this to charge the scepter. I think it's only 6 that you need, but just in case it's not, I'm going to take a bunch. And then we use it on the mummy. Yep, 6 gold artifacts gives me 3 charges. You can increase the charges on this, but we're going to be stuck with 3 because I don't think it's possible for us to increase it. Either way, now if we teleport on this, we should be able to go to, I think it's Geltravas. Nope, it's not that one. Oh, wait, I think I might have to go and use it on something, right? I think there's a pillar that I've got to use it on. That might be why I can't use it yet. Yeah, okay, on the map, it says Pharaoh's Scepter teleport here, Necropolis obelisk. I think I just have to go and interact with that obelisk and then we can use it. So hopefully I can just commune on this obelisk. Unlocks a new teleport, and then if we click teleport, and I think it is this one, then it places us right here, directly next to the tombs of Amasket. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go and raid.